канал Бравл Старша. Кстати, с вами я, Бравли Брончик. Заходим. И хай, бро, с вами я, Бравли Брон. В этом видео мы посмотрим новый бравл толк. Вау! Роботы! Вау, роботы! Ура! Сегодня, может, будет перевод или будет еще видео? Ждем. Ладно, я приду, когда начнется. Погнали!
We are back from our summer break and ready
Подождите,
for
на
the
русском
update,
я
right,
не
Danny?
могу. На английском я не могу. Что?
What's that?
Meet
Субриты.
Dannytron 3000, a genius robot I developed
Давайте
myself,
смотрим.
capable of presenting any other thing.
I see.
Можно
Good job,
другие
Danny.
субриты включить?
And welcome to Brawl Talk. I'll be back.
Ладно, смотрим. Что? Это новый боец? Офигеть! 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 Что за... Это кто такой?
Back to the Wild West, but
Ладно.
not entirely.
Я
We
не буду
introduce you
перевод,
to
но
the
может
Robot
и
Factory,
будет.
the home of all those
Робот
crazy robots you see in
Factory.
Star Park.
It's also
это,
a
как я
perfect link to our
знаю,
newest chromatic brawler,
я не
Sam.
знаю,
He's
как
the
это.
second member
Сэм.
of Bell's trio and literally her partner in crime. He also has some personal beef with all the robots in Star Park.
His playstyle
Что
feels very
за,
unique to Brawl. When equipped with his knuckle busters,
ниндзя?
he does a stronger close-range
Это
attack
читер.
that can hit multiple enemies at the same time. When he doesn't have them, his attacks are not as powerful, but they are
То
faster.
есть,
And while he
подождите,
has his knuckle
мы
busters,
этого
his super bar
ждали.
is always
И
full,
дождались
meaning he's the
ради
first
вот
brawler who
этого.
already starts
Ну,
with his
хотя,
super available.
Activating his
что за
super with his
ульта, я
knuckle
так и
busters
не
on
понял.
will throw them and will damage everything on their way.
Подождите,
He also
дайте мне
gets a
субтитры
temporary speed bump.
как-нибудь включить.
Activating the super again will then call his knuckle busters back to his arms and damage everything on their way back.
While Sun doesn't have his weapon, he'll have to charge his super in the
Ладно,
normal way,
пофиг,
by
без
hitting his
субтитров
attacks.
будем.
Or he can
Но
collect
если
his
вы
knuckle buster again.
переведете,
Sam
то
will get the
переведите.
Caesar Sam skin at the last tier of the
Да,
Brawl
это
Pass.
хроник.
And the first
Смотрите,
king of the
какой
Brawl Pass
скин.
is Desperado
Это
Poke.
Поко?
Completing the Calamity Gang will have Lawless Lola as the Power League skin and Crowbone for gems.
We'll also be getting Moon Bunny Squeak for the Moon Festival in Asia,
Офигеть,
Stone Span,
офигеть.
it will make sense, I
Прям.
promise, and Mecha Mortis, our newest 299 gems king
Что?
with custom voiceover and visual effects. And
Офигеть,
if you get
какой
him on
пак.
release month, you get his spray, profile picture, and a whole set of his spins for free. Also, it will unlock 2 color variations in the shop for 49 gems each.
And lastly, Trick or Treat Leon, which will be available around Halloween. We'll have other skins for Halloween, but they will come in a different update.
And speaking of skins,
Где-то-
all the robots got
Ого,
finally
какая
remodeled. They are a lot more
ремодель
polished,
роботов.
shiny,
Ремодель
and brawly.
роботов новая, очень
We'll be
топовая.
getting another awesome 3D animation feature pen and 8-bit, and to celebrate that, we'll be getting a new PvE mode.
In this mode, you must
Oh my
keep
God.
8-bit alive by collecting coins across the map and protecting him
А
from the waves
монетки
of
куда
bots.
надо
If
носить?
8-bit is defeated, you lose the game.
Никуда?
If you and 8-bit survive until the end, you win.
In this
Ну
mode,
ладно.
8-bit will be walking around and doing
Пофиг.
some work. So we'll be in a team of 4.
Об
But also
этом
make
мы
sure you
поговорим
always
в
have him in your
конце.
sight.
You can swap brawlers in Power League.
Так,
At
а
the
где
preparation
второй
screen, you
боец?
can either request or receive a request to
Да,
swap a brawler.
но у
And
меня
if
был
everything
уже
looks great,
такой
you can
баг.
accept it.
That
Типа
could be a really good
обменяться.
idea to secure
У
a
меня
good
уже
brawler
был
first,
такой
or if they are
баг,
just better than you with that brawler.
и это сработало.
We'll have a
Но это
second
было
brawler
со
which will be
скинами,
released
походу,
later in September.
Или с
Gus
бойцами
is a
тоже.
very weird kid in his PJs and looks like he
О,
hasn't
вот
touched
он,
grass for
новый
a while.
боец.
But besides
Если
his
он
catchy
будет
vibes,
эпическим
Gus is actually a
или
support brawler with the ability to
каким-нибудь
heal and
то,
protect
ну,
alive.
For
редкий,
every
я
attack
не
Gus
знаю.
hits,
Ну,
he
для
charges a new
такой-
bar.
для
Once
такого,
this bar
да,
is
он
full,
будет,
the next
наверное,
attack you
редким.
hit will drop a ghost in the
Но
map.
это не
If your allies touch this ghost,
стопроцентная
they will heal.
информация.
You can drop multiple ghosts in the map.
With his super, he's able to cast a shield
А
either on his
супер
allies
он
or on
делает
himself. To cast it
что?
on allies, you should aim and hit your shot. To use it on yourself, You just tap the super button as if you would be auto-aiming.
Это
And
как
great news,
крепкий
if you look
орех.
forward to unlocking him, he will be super rare, which is quite easy to
Он
find in
редкий.
boxes.
Ребят, он
Trophy reset
редкий.
is getting longer. It's now every 8
Подождите.
weeks in line with the Brawl Pass seasons.
We are partnering with some awesome
Новый
esports teams,
редкий
and you'll be able to support them
боец.
too by getting their profile
Ого,
picture or
какие.
pins from the shop.
New challenges and
Ого,
quests
я
with
щас
new sprays and
вернусь.
profile pictures as rewards.
Блин,
The Robot Factory
ну,
environment is also
обновление
available in
очень
Showdown.
крутое.
New
Я
gadgets
сейчас
for
вернусь
Buzz and
через
Grip.
несколько секунд.
Here,
Frank from the
Ну,
future to tell you a bit
очень
more about what
крутое
we have planned
обновление,
for
я
Brawl
так
Stars in
думаю.
the
Ну,
future.
плюс редкий бравлер, давно редких бравлеров не было.
Wait, that's from the
Это
past.
кто?
Sorry, Frank.
А, господи, это Фрэнк
So,
был.
we're all aware that we have some players who are concerned about the
Мне
future.
показалось, это
What
новый
do you have for the
комьюнити.
community?
Well, for the last few months, we've focused on designing and building our high-level roadmap.
Типа они говорят, что-то
And
там,
this
что-то
is the
там.
first time ever we are talking about our future plans with you, our players. Why are we doing this? We feel
Sure.
there's a disconnect between you and us, and we'd like to resolve it.
Офигеть.
So, let's talk about the next update.
9
To get
минут.
this out of the
А
way,
мы еще
yes,
долго
we're going to
смотреть,
rework
ребят.
years. We didn't plan to make changes to the system this year, but we understand your feelings and frustrations about it, and we share most of them.
Ого, как
Consequently, we
нарисовали.
decided to prioritize this and push back other
Ну,
changes.
получается,
In fact,
этот
we're going to make
бравлер
some
будет
changes already in this
доступен
update.
всем.
We reduce the cost to craft
Кто
gears
его
and gear levels
выбьет.
by about 50%
Да.
in the coming update by reducing the amount
Я
of
до
required scrap
обновления буду
and
копить
So,
ящики.
should we talk about October a little bit?
We're going to simplify the flow on how you acquire gears and decrease the cost. And at the same time, we're going to introduce additional, more
Не
specific
понял.
gears, which won't be usable for all the brawlers.
Ашквик, а ты
And
чё
can we talk about
смотришь?
what
Я не
happens to
понял.
existing
Глаза
gears?
We're pretty
жили.
much hitting the reset button for gears. And we'll
Крестик.
reimburse all existing scrap, gear tokens, and
Да вы
already
что-то
crafted gears to you.
не на
This will
русском
happen in
говорите?
coins, and coins will play a much bigger role
На
on how
каком-то
to unlock
не
gears in the
знаю.
future. This essentially allows you a full respec for gears once the October update
Чё?
arrives. Refunds will be based on the
Ого,
total amount of
какой
scrap
значок.
and gear tokens you've collected since we've introduced them last year.
Cool. And there is more, right?
Why?
Смотрите,
Yes.
новый
We're
скин
also
на
reworking the
Спайка,
existing
видели?
PvE weekend modes. We ultimately don't believe they are fun anymore, and we're going to replace them with a new, more dynamic PvE system, which will
Ну блин,
introduce new
если,
features, including multiple
конечно,
stages,
это
assists and
круто,
power-ups,
круто,
different
я вам
environments, and
скажу,
new types of
круто,
enemies and
круто,
bosses.
круто.
Almost like a place where we'll be able
Но,
to tell a
блин,
story in the future.
но
We
это,
also have plans
не
beyond
знаю,
October.
обновление масштабное
That's right.
будет. Кстати,
Timeline
простите
becomes
за
a bit more
другие
uncertain at
звуки,
this point.
потому что я
However, there are a
нахожусь
few
в
bigger
другом
topics we would like to
помещении.
tackle. And the first one
И
is
я не
affecting the
могу
current progression system
ну,
and its
то есть
reliance
я
on one
нахожусь на
in order to
работе, не
unlock
подумайте
brawlers.
где. Вот,
We would like you to have more say in which brawlers you
ну,
unlock
очень
and
круто.
when, as well as which
Ну
brawlers you
давайте
would like to
переходите
unlock.
уже к другой
These changes have a
строке.
huge
Мы не
impact
будем
on
на
the
ваши
role of play
рисунки
and will give
смотреть,
every
что
player a
это.
clear goal in the game. We'd like to get these changes into your hands as fast as possible.
And there are more
Рисунки
things the team is working on.
жать.
Yes, we would like to make it more
Рисунки
meaningful to
зачем?
improve playing certain brawlers. The concept of mastery. Think clearer goals,
Офигеть.
rewards, you get it.
Что?
Additional items on our current list of things to do are matchmaking, better sense of collecting cosmetics, and more ways for you to show them off, as well as tools for you to share cool moments in the game on social media directly from within the game. We'd also like to
Ну,
introduce
норм,
ways for you to
норм,
recruit your friends.
молодцы.
And yes, in parallel, we've started working on a system to report other players for things like brief play. We're likely
Такая
going to
мама
roll
все
this one out
видит.
rather sooner than later, and
Дизлайк.
start the process of collecting data and get a sense of the volume of reports.
This isn't a complete list of
Oh my
everything
God,
we'll
что
do,
вы
but these are the
нарисовали?
topics currently taking the majority of our focus. You can learn more about upcoming features as usual
Держи,
here
да.
in Brawl Talk.
And with this,
О,
thanks for
новые
watching,
скины
like and subscribe,
золотые.
and see you in October.
На Отиша
And
выходит.
giveaways. Yes, the Brawl Stars creators will be giving away Moon Bunny Squeak. So search for hashtag Bunny Squeak giveaway here on YouTube or any social media and read the rules to participate in the giveaway hosted by the Brawl content creator.
Офигеть, офигеть,
And
офигеть,
this
офигеть.
isn't a list. What's wrong with me?
И
I
здесь
did it
все
perfectly
заканчивается.
before. I
Ребята,
remember.
переходим.
And if
Ну, то
everything
есть
looks great for you,
пока.
I can...
Ну, было круто.
Supernatural.
9 минут, очень круто.
Hasta la